Hi YouTubers, and I'm going to be doing the Ferris Bueller's Day Off trailer reaction. Now, actually I was talking about doing this like for a very, very long time, but I mean, I've done a lot of 80s, to help remind you, I've done a lot of 80s and 90s trailer reactions, well, and 2000s and 2010s trailer reactions, but then I was thinking, why not do one that is a classic? But I mean, I was thinking about that. Now, next week's is probably going to be the Karate Kid, so you can, next week is probably going to be the Karate Kid trailer reaction, so you can stay tuned for that next week. Yeah, and then more, and three more to come, and three more trailer reactions to come. So, yeah, and I mean, I'm just making sure that it's going to come out next week, everything's going to be fine, but yeah. And now, without being said right now, let's start the video.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
What is so dangerous about a character like Ferris Bueller is he gives good kids bad ideas.
Well, why should he get to skip school when everybody else has to go?
Syphilitic meningitis?
He never gets caught.
This guy in my biology class said that if Ferris dies, he's giving his eyes to Stevie Wonder.
Well, he's very popular, Ed.
I recall Central Park in fall.
Ferris Bueller, do you know him? Yeah, he's getting me out of summer school.
They think he's a righteous dude.
Think he'll be alive this weekend? I can see him denying popular belief, setting off on some impossible mission.
Jeopardizes my ability to effectively govern this student body.
He does whatever he wants,
You know, as long as I've known him, everything works for him.
whenever he wants. He's very cool, and he never gets nailed.
Ferris can do anything.
Oh, he's such a sweetie.
Wake up and smell the coffee, Mrs. Bueller. It's a fool's paradise. He is just leading you down the primrose path. Matthew Broderick.
Bueller. Ferris Bueller.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Because life is too beautiful a thing to waste.
So, what did I think of the trailer? Now, I think it was a perfectly good trailer for Ferris Bueller's Day Off, so this probably must have come out in like 1986, so that must have been like a very, very, very long time ago. Now, actually, because you know, I was thinking about doing this trailer reaction. I was thinking about doing it at the time. At the time, I was thinking about doing this, and I said, why not do one of the best 80s movies? Why not do one of the most best 80s movies? Why not do a trailer reaction on one of the best 80s movies, well, technically, of all time, like this one, yeah. I mean, that's that. So, I mean, there will be a few couple more of them later. I'm just doing this one, so, yeah. Now, the next one is actually going to be a kids animated movie. So, I know what you're thinking, Ryan. It's just you're just doing a pattern. It's a kids animated sequel series. Then you're doing 80s movie. Then you're reacting to an 80s movie trailer. And then after this one, you're reacting to. Then after this one, you're reacting to a kids animated movie that will come out later this year. Now, I know what you're all thinking. I know what you're all thinking. I know what you're all thinking. You are right now. You already realized by now that you already know what happens in the beginning, middle, and the end. You probably already know what happens in the beginning, middle, and the end, just like all the other old trailer reactions that I've done. Yeah, just like all the other old ones that I've done. That's how I get it to look really good. And yeah, I think it is. Yeah. But I don't know, I think a lot of people did like this movie in the 80s. A lot of people did. So I think maybe Yeah, well, I mean, you already know what happens. Now the next trailer reaction, I'm just gonna be very, very clear with you all here. It's actually, like I said before, it's a kids animated movie trailer that I'm reacting to. Yeah, that is. And I mean, you're all wondering, like, Ryan, you've been reacting to like trailers that fine, like you already like. You're all thinking well, I know you're all thinking. I know who knows what's coming next. Well, who knows what the future has in stock for me? Who knows what it does? But as of right now, I'm on this one, so, and the next one. So, yeah, I think it was a perfectly good trailer. Now, I already know what happens in this movie. I already know what happens in this movie. You all already know what happens in the beginning, middle, and the end. Yeah, I mean, yeah, and I mean, this might be the good time to tell you what the difference between old and new trailer reactions. Other than old and new trailer reactions, the ones that I've been doing for a very, very long time, those ones, the reason why they're very different is because one of them, because when there's an old trailer reaction, I say you already know what happens in the beginning, middle, and the end, but in a new one, I possibly predict what will happen. So yeah. So I think maybe that is. I mean, that's kind of the whole deal for all that. So I'm thinking maybe I might be able to do some Disney and Pixar trailer reactions. Like, I have a couple of ideas in here. I have a few couple of ideas in my head here. I'm just trying to put them to good use. Like, you know what I mean? Like you're all thinking you're all thinking I might be able to do like a few couple of trailer reactions, but not very, very little of them. It's almost as if it would keep on going on until when it's there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, it's a perfectly good trailer, and you all admit it. Yeah. Yeah, it is a perfectly good one. Now, I think maybe because, this is actually a good movie, so I give it a 5 out of 5 and 10 out of 10. Yeah, I think it does deserve that. Yeah, it's one of the most biggest, I think this is, yeah, I give it a 5 out of 5 and 10 out of 10. And that's it for today. Peace out. Bye-bye.